All right, can you guess where I am? Probably can't tell, probably can't tell. I'm at Magic Mountain, which is the first time I've been here in a little while, and I'm with Sophie. And this is the first time you've been here since, I think, pandemic, right? It's been a good few years. But I'm here to ride a new credit. Sophie's gonna ride 4 new credits at least today. But I'm here to ride Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. Oh wait, Wonder Woman Golden Flight of Lasso Courage. I think that's right. So we were supposed to get here at opening, but our flight came in 2 hours late. I'm not blaming Allegiant, but I am kind of blaming Allegiant. So we're here at like noon, but luckily there's not a lot of people here yet. So that might change later because Fright Fest is in full force. But for now, I think we should get a lot of walk-on rides.
Six Flags Fright Fest, now scarier than ever.
Sophie said she doesn't want to do a dance in front of the Mr. Six bus. Like, comment, subscribe if you wanted to do it next time. So in honor of Wonder Woman, I'm wearing my Green Lantern First Flight shirt. I mean, it is reusing his station and his plot of land, so it's the least I can do. This whole part of the park is unrecognizable. It's crazy. All right, we just rode Green Lantern 2.0, aka Wonder Woman Flight of Lasso Courage. Sophie, okay, so you famously hated Wonder Woman at Fiesta, Texas. What did you think about this Wonder Woman?
These straps were still uncomfortable, but it was a lot better.
Was it smoother at least?
Yeah.
Okay, was it more intense?
I don't know.
Nah. So my first thought was that it felt like a very long ride, and I thought it was really good, but I think I'm gonna save my full thoughts for a full review, so that's coming soon. So my first ride on Wonder Woman was in row 5, and it's kind of hard to pick your seat because they kind of just funnel you into the train. So I guess you can try to time it right so that you can try to get the back. So I might try to do that later. But I thought it was more intense than Jersey Devil, but that was also because we got here 2 hours late. In Jersey Devil, we rode like right at the beginning of the day. So we definitely need to get some more rides later, so we'll come back. All right, from one RMC to the better RMC, Sophie is about to get her first experience on Twisted Colossus, which is, without a doubt, in my mind, the best coaster in the park. So if I remember one time when we were vlogging a long time ago, I had you stand right next to the Twisted Colossus sign, and you weren't quite there yet, but now you are tall enough and ready for it. So I can't believe after all these years that we finally got Sophie on Twisted Colossus. Sophie, what'd you think?
I think the green track is way better than the blue track.
Okay, for one, that's just incorrect. That's just a GP opinion. But okay, go on.
That's it.
That's it? Okay, so where does that rank? Is that better than Twisted Timbers?
No.
No? Okay. See, again, another wrong opinion. So the old Wonder Woman ride here has been renamed Teen Titans Turbo Spin. One of Sophie's original favorites back in the day when she was too short to ride anything else. So she insists that we ride this again. So when we were at Fiesta, Texas, I introduced Sophie to the joys of the Giga Discovery. So, Sophie, you pumped up for Christianity?
Yeah. If it was anything like Joker, then yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's going to be like Joker. So, after this, we got to see if this is going to be our new favorite ride at the park. So Christianity, I think it's fun, but I think we all kind of had the same type of thought about it. Sophie, what do you think?
Joker was so much better.
That's, I think, what we all kind of agree. I don't know, it's Joker supposed to be like the same size, 2 feet taller? But for some reason, it just seemed like Joker has so much more bite than Christianity does. So I don't know why it's different, but who knows? So one of the great revelations of our last trip over Texas was this Cheeto popcorn stand. And they have one at Magic Mountain now, which is awesome. But it's not open, of course. Okay, West Coast Racers has like, I don't know what that line looks like. What do you think, like an hour at least? So maybe not right now or today. And they also have all their food places in the back of the park are closed. That's not cool, Six Flags. Sophie versus Claw Machine, take one.
From my angle, that looked like a really good
That
one.
was really bad. All right, Sophie, the pressure's on. You only got one more try. Tell me what you're thinking right now.
I'm thinking I'm gonna lose.
That is probably an accurate thought. It would help if you got close to the prize, you know. So we thought we had to skip West Coast Racers today, but Diamond Elite VIP comes in handy. And for the first time I've ever seen West Coast Racers, I actually used your skips on that, so that's pretty cool. But there is one small problem. Sophie? It broke. Big shocker. Yeah, and Soda Springs did not come in clutch with waiting half an hour just to get warm water, but they did have the Cheetos popcorn, so kind of redeemed himself. That's what you get for being Diamond Elite VIP. So, Wild Taylor Bybee and his... Uh-oh, he spotted me. He spotted me. He spotted me. Sophie, West Coast Racers, what'd you think?
That really hurt like the back of my knee.
It hurt the back of your knee. That's a new one, you know. Sometimes it hurts your head, but back of your knee, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Premier rides trains, man. They need to make them a little bit bigger. Even like someone like me can barely fit in them. Even Sophie has issues with it. So we did get the race Bybee. I think he greased the wheels because it's train 1. So I don't know. This is just a travesty. They took out chopsticks. Like, why would I even come here anymore if they don't have chopsticks?
I will remember you.
So in honor of Sophie's new favorite RMC, she's got the steampunk hat, right? Twisted Colossus, number one RMC. I think it's the lightning rod, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a lightning rod hat then. Sophie was on the fence about full throttle, but she is going to do it because she is super brave. You nervous a little bit? Nah, she's had to get in the groove of coasters, you know. Sometimes it's like, I'm scared, but then she rides a few and it's like, good to go. So this is her 4th and final credit of the day. All right, so full throttle done, 1 train ops, but mine wasn't too long, so not too bad. Sophie, what did you love about full throttle, or did you love it at all?
I loved it. The part that I was really scared for was the loop and how it hangs, but that was my favorite part.
Yeah. It's one of the best hang time moments I've ever been on, so I'm glad that Sophie appreciates it. So, unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to Sophie. She has to get back to her mom, too bad, and Amy. So, Amy didn't make the trip today. She still has never been to this park, but one day she'll be there. We'll get her here. Maybe we'll get her first credit here. So we have to say bye, Sophie. Wave bye to the camera. Say bye to all your fans out there. And check out that sweet shirt too. That's awesome. Wonder Woman Walk On. Alright, just got ride number 2 on Wonder Woman. Front row that time. The guy in front of me was trying to play that game where he gets the back, and then I ended up in the front, which was okay because I want to get the experience. It was pretty good. I mean, it's not my favorite thing, but I think that it feels more like it kind of feels like a bull trying to like buck you out of your seat, which is it'd be fun if it wasn't for those stupid shoulder harnesses. But I think we're gonna go back, try to get back row this time. All right, I got lucky that time, able to get the back row, and I gotta say, man, the drop in the back row is awesome. Rest of the ride, what? I'm vlogging. This guy.
Vlogging allowed.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure you get the middle row.
No, you are.
No one man should have all that power.
So anyway, I think the back row was great for the first drop, but aside from that, I think it was pretty much the same. Like I didn't really notice a big difference from the front to the middle to the back to the rest of the ride. So overall, I'm not sure where this ranks yet in the park, but I will definitely rank it up for the video, and that should be coming in a couple days. All right, ran into some Airtime Thrills fans right here. You guys want to state your names?
My name is Joseph, and
My
he
name
is
is
Joshua.
You guys ride Wonder Woman today?
Uh-huh.
How many times?
I think I've ridden it like 3.
3. I rode it 3 times also. I got front, middle, and back. So which one's
Yeah.
your what row do you like the best?
Back.
Back. So what do you rank this in the park? You think it's top 3?
Yeah, it's my number
3 behind X2 and Twisted Colossus.
Well, actually, my second is Viper, and my first is Twisted Colossus.
Good man right here. Viper, underrated.
I am
4. Yeah, I'm not sure where this ranks yet. I need to kind of stack it up against West Coast Racers. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. To be honest, I kind of think West Coast Racers is overrated a bit because the comfort collars are not comfortable.
Yeah, I agree. And same with this ride too. I don't like the comfort collars or whatever you call those things.
Yeah.
It was awesome meeting you guys.
Awesome to meet you too.
All right, we just hit up West Coast for the second time, and it's getting dark, but the crowds are still pretty good. We're gonna try to hit a couple more rides before the monsters come out. Apocalypse, that took way too long because they only had 1 train. But, you know, because it took so long, we got a night ride, and that ride is pretty sick at night. So it is after 7. We are looking out for monsters and see if we find any. And this is typical Viper station right around here. Viper, amazing as always. I have to ride with people who don't appreciate Viper. It stinks, but you know, not everyone gets an Aero Classic. X2 line, not too bad. All right, X2 back row. It's the only way to do it. You gotta do X2 in the back row, or else you're not even riding X2. Awesome, cool night ride. Last Raven turn is not okay. If it wasn't for that one element, this would be almost a perfect ride. So that might be our last ride of the night. Twisted Colossus only has 2 trains going, so that line might be nasty, but we'll see. Another team. 2 trains on Twisted. Line's not too crazy, but it'll probably take a little while. Alright, we're walking through the monsters here, but Twisted Colossus was amazing at night. Back row, only row to do. The only thing is, man, 2 trains during Fright Fest, that's not cool. Mine wasn't too bad, but still, I mean, you got 4 trains, you got to at least get 3 in use for Friday and Fright Fest. Alright, so that is a wrap from Six Flags. So I got some mixed feelings about just the whole experience here. It is a Friday during Fright Fest, so you'd think that they'd have, be running at full capacity, but they only had one train on full throttle and Apocalypse, and they only had 2 trains on Twisted Colossus, which if anyone has ever ridden Twisted Colossus with 2 trains, it's not fun. And also, they didn't have any of the effects on X2, no sound, no fire. It's like little things like that you'd think that they would maybe try to improve on since they're charging so much more money. But on the other hand, they didn't exactly have a lot of people here tonight, so maybe they didn't need all that stuff. So I don't know exactly why. I don't remember coming to the park during Friday night and not having a lot of people here. It's just kind of strange, but it may just be the general theme of how Six Flags is running these days. So that's it for this vlog. If you guys have any comments, any other things you want to mention, do it in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.